Hello everyone, so in this video we are going to learn how to send Slack notification for Pagemaker lead, which means we will be integrating these two applications, Pagemaker and Slack, in such a way that whenever you get a lead in the form of the Pagemaker page that you have created, you can send a Slack notification. So we will be creating this automation with the help of Pabbly Connect, where our trigger will be webhook configures in Pagemaker, which means it will detect the new lead, and our action will be to send channel message in Slack. Let us learn how to do that. Let us understand that how you can send Slack channel messages on any specific channel about the new leads that you have received from your Pagemaker form. So let us quickly sign in into our account so that we will reach this place where I can see all the applications provided to you by Pabbly, and we are going to use Pabbly Connect to create this automation. Click on Access Now. That will take me to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Reaching here, you will see a big blue button on your right side where it's written Create Workflow. Click on the button and give a suitable name to your workflow. I'm going to name it as Send Slack Notifications for Pagemaker Lead. Click on Create and then a blank workflow will be created for you like you can see on your screen. You will be able to see trigger and action, two major modules of Pabbly Connect on which the complete automation works. Before that, I would like to remind you to open your Pagemaker landing page and also your Slack channel where you want to send the message open in separate tabs. The reason being, it will make it easy for you to connect both these applications with Pabbly Connect, and also you can cross-check the activities you're going to perform during this automation. So the trigger says when this happens and action says do this, which means the trigger is the first application where the event will either take place manually or you're going to perform the event. For example, the Pagemaker lead over here will be the trigger. Why? Let us choose Pagemaker over here as a trigger application. Because whenever the form will be filled and we receive a lead in our Pagemaker, that will trigger this automation, and then in our action application, which is going to be Slack, a message will be sent that we have received this lead from our form. So that is why trigger will be Pagemaker and action will be Slack. So let us choose the event, that what event will trigger this workflow. So the event, there is just one event present over there, which is called webhook configuration. So it triggers when a lead is created from the landing page form. So like you can see, these are my landing pages, and if I open this page, I will be having a form over here. Whenever this form is filled here by any customer or by any person, the form response generated will be brought over here. So it triggers. And when we choose the event, we are provided a webhook URL. This is the webhook URL, which is helpful in connecting our Pagemaker and our Pabbly Connect workflow in such a way that every new form response will be received over here and brought to our workflow as a response. So these are the set of instructions given to you how you can connect your webhook URL with Pagemaker. Let us understand how we can do that. First of all, go to your Pagemaker and from the left panel find integrations. When you find integrations, you have to click on Add New because you have to select Pabbly over here. When you click on Add New, you will see Pabbly because you have to connect to this software. So you click this and give a name. Send channel message is my name of the integration, and in case of webhook URL, you will copy this URL from here and paste it in this section. Click on Create and then your integration is created, which is called Send Channel Message. You might have noticed that when you copy this webhook URL from here, it starts waiting for a response because it detects that the process of integration has started. Now, since you have pasted this integration, you have to be very specific that which form entries should be brought over here. Because if you have multiple forms over here, like I have many landing pages, then they might have multiple forms. And all the form entries cannot be entertained here in the Slack channel message notification. So we will integrate this specific integration that we have just created called Send Channel Messages with a specific form over here. So next what we have to do is that once we have created the webhook URL integration, you go to your landing pages and open an existing landing page, or you can create a new one. I already have one over here called Slack Notifications. This is my page. I will open it in editor. So this is my form right here. You can see it's about a skincare product. And if you subscribe, like enter your name and email over here, you will get a 20% off. So we are going to do that. But for that, before we fill up this form, make sure that you integrate this form with your integration that you have created, Send Channel Message. You open these two options over here, scroll down and you find form, that you can edit form over here. All right. So in form, you will find from the right corner, right panel, integration is an option. Open that and select the integration. So now this form is connected to this integration, which is send channel message. So all the form entries over here will be sent to this webhook URL and therefore brought over here. So once this is done, I will click on save and I will go to preview. Now here I have previewed my form, so I will fill in the details over here. This is my name and I will enter the email address as well. This is my email address and I have submitted. Now since I have submitted this over here, the form has been submitted, I'll come back here and find that I will be receiving a response in no time. And here I have received the response, which has my name and my email address, which means that with the help of this form, a person has registered himself and now they can get the coupon for 20% off. So I will send a message about this detail to my Slack channel group only. So let us close this window and open Slack. Now we will choose the action event for Slack, which is send channel message. Click on connect and add new connection. Adding new connection because the existing connection might have expired, it might be having some defect or something. So I would suggest that every time, until and unless it's only you using the account, go for adding new connection for every new workflow. Click on connect with Slack and then you have to enter a token type right here. Now what are the two token types? It's user or bot. Now how to differentiate that which one to enter over here? You have to click on this here button and you will be taken to Forum by Pabbly page over here, where you will get the differentiation that if you enter user as the token, you will be allowed to perform these actions, and if you enter bot, then you will be allowed these. So we want to send a channel message with or without image, which means you will enter bot over there. So type bot and click on save right here. Now you just have to click on allow in the dialog box that appears and give access to Pabbly Connect to send messages in Slack channel. And here the connection is done. Now once you've connected Slack with your Pabbly Connect, you have to select a channel. Now I have already opened my general channel over here so that I can send all the messages over here about the new leads I will be receiving. So I will select the general channel and type a message that we have received a new lead. New customer subscription, and then I will enter the details. So I will write name, email. So I will enter the name over here, how I will map the name, which is this, and email. So I will again map the email. All right, enter. So this is my message, that new customer subscription, name and email of the customer. So this is my message, new customer subscription, name and email of the customer, and also the message that mailed the customer, details of the offer and coupon of 20% off. This is done. So nothing else to be added. Just scroll down and click on save and send test request. Once you're done with this, see no error in the response from the action application, which means our work might have been done perfectly. If there was any error, you can correct it then and there in your workflow. Close this window and now we will go and check our general that here we have received a message. So every time a new registration is done over here, that is any form that you might have created using Pagemaker, so a message will be sent on Slack channel with the same syntax over here, like this you can see. So this was the workflow. I hope this helped. Not just these applications, but you can integrate many other applications using Pabbly Connect. If you have any issue regarding Pabbly, you can email us at support@pabbly.com. You can ask your queries at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any doubts regarding our pricing, then you can connect us through this given website. If you found this video helpful in any way, then make sure to share this with your friends and colleagues to make their life easier by creating automations. We will meet in the next video. Till then, do not forget to like our video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.